Good morning, students. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to cover this topic ecosystems and meaning of ecosystem. So, an ecosystem is a system where living, that is biotic, and non-living abiotic things interact. So, basically, ecosystem, what is ecosystem? So, the basic definition is where the living components which we called biotic components and the living organisms, etc., and abiotic, that is non-living organisms, interact with each other. Like what does this interact with each other means? That means like living organisms like us interact with non-living things like plants. We need oxygen from plants, um, um, and things like that. So we interact. Animals eat plants. Some animals eat other animals. So everybody is interacting with each other. Each life forms live in a specific environment which becomes this ecosystem. So, like suppose this duck is living in water, so this whole river or lake becomes her ecosystem. So each life forms live in a specific environment, okay, and that environment becomes its ecosystem. So components of ecosystem, that is biotic and abiotic. Biotic, that is living, meaning plants, animals, humans, insects, bacteria, and the non-living, that is the abiotic. Air, water, soil, sunlight, temperature, minerals. So these are the non-living. Okay, how ecosystems work? Energy and matter continuously flow and cycle within a ecosystem. So energy, and what the and specific type of energy that we are talking about is sunlight energy, the energy that we get from sun. Energy and the matter meaning these air, water, soil. They are the energy and this matter continuously flow and cycle within an ecosystem. That means let's take an example of energy. Suppose plants trapped the energy, means sunlight, and then they make food with that, with the help of that energy that it get from sunlight through the process of photosynthesis, and so on and so forth. So this energy and matter continuously flow and cycle within an ecosystem. uh, so and then after that, some animals eat plants. Okay, so that energy, firstly that energy is in the sun, then with that energy plants make food. That same energy is taken by animals, okay, and that animals eat other animals, and we human beings eat plants, and some are non-vegetarian, so they eat animals also. So that way uh, we can see sunlight is continuous, that energy is continuously going from one form to another and flowing throughout the ecosystem. All ecosystem depends on exchange of energy and matter with other ecosystems. Each ecosystem is a part of biosphere. So biosphere is the broader term in which several ecosystems are present. Photosynthesis, so let's talk about this process. Green plants make food using sunlight, carbon dioxide, water. They produce oxygen and food which support all living beings. So they produce oxygen and food, yes, and which we take in. Shows how energy flows from sun to plants to rest of the ecosystem. So this is how the energy flows. This is the example of how the energy flows. Okay, in an ecosystem. Earth as a big ecosystem, so the whole planet functions like one large ecosystem. Everything is connected, energy, matter move freely across regions. So the whole planet functions like one large ecosystem, like our Earth planet. All living and non-living are interacting with each other. Energy and matter are continuously flowing. So these are all the characteristics of an ecosystem. So that's why we called Earth as a big ecosystem. So let's see the types of ecosystem: short-term ecosystem, long-term ecosystem. So they exist for a short time. So the short-term ecosystem exists for a short time, as the name suggests. Example: agricultural fields like rice, wheat, sugarcane, mustard, etc. So they live, means like for example rice fields or wheat fields, they are in a specific season. Okay, so these are short term ecosystems. Long term ecosystems last for a very long time. Your country, continent, state, or district is a part of long term system because they exist forever. Like India will never destroy, as long as we know, or any like state doesn't destroy, they simply merge, like Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. I don't remember exactly. So here, what I wanted to say is that long-term ecosystems are there for a longer period of time, as the name suggests. Polyhouse. So this is the artificial ecosystem. It is an artificial man-made ecosystem. It allows farmers to grow plants all year round, even in unfavorable climates. So the environment inside the poly house is controlled. So basically, this poly house is an artificial ecosystem, and you can search it on Google how it looks like, in which basically farmers grow plants all year round, even in unfavorable climates. Like whatever, like for example, is whatever the crop we take. If it wants like summer season, I mean little bit hot weather or cold weather, it doesn't matter, because in that polyhouse is an artificial ecosystem, in that you can control temperature, light, and humidity. So it is used for growing special vegetables, flowers, fruits, nursery plants. So today's homework is to make a diagram or flowchart explaining this concept. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can freely comment, or if you have any thoughts, you can freely share. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.